part two never ends. It lives under my skin, not loud but persistent, like a wound that won't give in. I thought distance was closure, I thought time was a friend, but some chapters keep breathing. This part two never ends. I see you in shadows, in streets I don't walk, in the pause before sleeping, in the words I don't talk. You're gone from my contacts, gone from my screen. The memory doesn't delete, but it's seen. You moved on like a season, changed colors, changed names, while I learned how to function with unspoken pain. You say you're different now, but my body still knows the version of you that no mirror shows. This part two never ends. It rewrites every scene where I doubt my reflection and question what's clean. I wasn't born broken, you cracked me in two, and I spent all these years putting back what you ruined. I learned how to smile with my teeth clenched tight, how to laugh in daylight and shake alone at night. I learned how to love without asking for more, how to lock every feeling behind a closed door. But I'm done being quiet, done carrying blame, done shrinking my truth to protect your name. You don't get my softness, you don't get my trust. I built these walls carefully out of truth and out of dust. This part two never ends, but it doesn't control me. It's a scar, not a sentence. It's a past, not the key. I walk forward shaking, but I still walk ahead. I'm alive in this chapter, even if it never ends. Some days I feel free, some days I feel 10, 8 years old all over, then 20 again. Healing isn't linear, it bends, it pretends, and sometimes it whispers. This part two never ends, but listen to this closely. Even broken I rise, I name what was hidden. I look even the eyes. You don't haunt my future, you live in my eye. Then I write over silence again and again. This part two never ends, but neither do I. I breathe through the memories, I don't ask them why. I am more than survival, more than defense. I own proof, I am presence, even if it never ends. This part two never ends, even if it never ends. This part two never ends, even if it never ends. This part two never ends, even if it never ends. This part two never ends, even if it never ends. This part two never ends, even if it never ends. This part two never ends.